What's up, guys? It's your boy Zero here, bringing you all our first live stream on Gears of War Reloaded. Guys, this is super exciting. I just got off work, just got back from Zero Dark. And I've been wanting to play this since it became available. I think it was like 3:00 p.m. my time zone. And now it's almost 9:30 here, and we have not been able to play this game. Lost my voice a good amount. Like it's a struggle out here, guys, but I'm super excited about this. Gonna go ahead and I'm gonna switch screens here in a second, guys, because I know everybody who's watching this is probably wondering, okay, when are we going to see gameplay and stuff? I'm going to go through the accessibility settings and stuff. We're going to go kind of through this whole thing together and then go from there. So let me pull this up here. Okay. All right. Give me one sec here. Okay. So let's switch over. Let's switch screens here, guys. Let me just switch over so that you all can see what I'm seeing. So let's take a look here. Okay, vibration. I don't like vibration on. Okay. Sure, subtitles are good. Text to speech, no, definitely not. Continue. Message of the day, welcome to Gears of War Reloaded. Servers are up. This is a server test only. Jump in and help us test before the servers go offline again. Perfect. So let's jump in, guys. So this is what the main menu screen is gonna look like. Okay, or whatever. But see what we got going on here. Just gonna like start jumping in, dude. I mean, I want to play. So I'm guessing you just have social. Team deathmatch. Perfect. So what's up, guys? Matter of fact, bro, I'm gonna start a party here. I can't wait to start playing with some of you guys as well as we go here this weekend. If you guys are trying to team up, should definitely play. I was reading something where some people were having issues with matchmaking. I'm like, bro, please, bro, don't do this to me, bro. I've been waiting all day to hop on this and grind this. Dude, if we don't get into a game, bro. Oh man. Hey, guess what though? You guys remember what I said during I did a live stream the other day. Let me turn this down just a smidgen so you guys can hear me a little better. But I made a I'm actually, let me just mute this right now. So I within this live stream that we did, I was talking about how important it was for us to have a beta, right? And I was mentioning it was really important because imagine they didn't release a beta and we get to launch day of Gears of War Reloaded and it's unplayable at launch. Like people can't get into matches and stuff. Cause like, look at this, dude. I mean, you're already having issues. Now, I know I'm not expecting you to be Marvel Rivals here where you're getting into games like instantly, but bro, I mean, this is the purpose of a beta, but I just want the matchmaking, dude, because Gears of War Reloaded is giving us an idea of what to expect in some capacities, right? To see kind of where the coalition is as we lead into Gears of War E-Day. I know they're primarily focused on Gears of War E-Day, but this beta is going to tell us a lot about the current state of the coalition and their commitment to each of their games, like in terms of like making sure that everything's polished, refined, ready to go at launch. And I think that they're off to a really good start when we talk about them doing at least doing a beta. Now that being said, if you can't play the beta, then you can't collect the data. Like so I'm hoping that we can get into a game here, guys. I mean, bro, like what's happening here? Are we really having an issue? Am I gonna have to check? Am I gonna have to search the web here for what's happening right now? Hold on, guys. Let's take a quick sneak peek here at what is going on. Because I mean, dude, one breath I say the coalition doing a beta is absolutely what needs to happen. And I even said they didn't show the beta dates during the Xbox Game Showcase. Like they didn't show it during that trailer. And so, bro, it would have been a great opportunity for them to say that because then everybody would at least know about it. But if you can't even get into it, you don't really promote it throughout that trailer. And then we have this issue where we can't play the beta. Now, look, guys, let's not crush the coalition too much about this right now. Here's why. It's the first day of the beta. There's probably a lot of people jumping on, more people than have ever jumped on Gears of War's beta in the past because you have PlayStation and Xbox. So these dudes are experiencing a surge of player count that they have never seen before. So like just put it into context. You know what I'm saying? I think that that's really, really important. We're having some trouble getting into a match, but we've got to put it into context that there is this might be actually really good news that we can't get into a match because there are so many people trying to get in here, which means that more people than ever are trying to experience Gears of War Reloaded. From just a beta perspective, it's massive, dude. This is going to be huge for not just Xbox, but for PlayStations especially. But it's also going to be really big for the coalition because as we get closer to the launch of the actual game, I mean, bro, I don't even know what to do here. But anyway, as we get closer to the launch of Reloaded, I'm hoping that a lot of these issues that we're seeing right now with the beta, and I saw people playing it earlier today. I just wasn't able to play because I was at work. So, oh, bro, here we go. Man, dude, it took a while to find a lobby, dude. I mean, you can look at that one of two ways. It's a great thing because there's a ton of people that are trying to get in here. You can look at it also like, hey, dude, are you guys going to be ready to launch Reloaded? Like, are we going to be able to, like, because you want matchmaking to be pretty seamless, right? I mean, so people don't like just move on to other games. You guys, everybody knows um, you know, people in general, but players especially, dude, they can't stay focused for long. And so if you take a while to find a game, dude, a lot of players are going to move on to a different game. Like, bro, it's really, really important that this game is refined. I'm gonna play our first game with Marcus for sure. What do we got here? Oh, no way, dude. They got these. That's cool. They got the camos, like you get them right at the from the rip. Dude, I love that, bro. That's sick. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. The Dark Omen, bro. I really like that Dark Omen. Crimson Omen. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, these look real. These are fire, bro. I can't wait. Like, especially with Gears of War E-Day, bro. I'm like, dude, let's just go with I'm gonna go Crimson Omen. And should I just go Crimson Omen all the way around? I wonder if I should. So there's only two of us in here? What? Bro. Dude, they actually have a lot of camos in the beta, dude. Bro, the only thing about that though is when I think about it, I'm like, okay, Should you guys have all these camos when we're having issues getting into lobbies and having issues playing the actual beta? But like, I mean, I'm kind of like trolling a little bit, but I'm dead ass, guys. This is really cool that they have these camos at launch. I wonder how far you can rank up. Does anybody know how like high you can rank up yet in the beta? I haven't looked that up yet. That's probably something that's come out somewhere from the coalition, like how many ranks there are. Cause usually usually you'll see the developer will give us kind of they'll give us like a FAQ of like a bunch of, news surrounding the beta, like how many ranks there are, if there's any camos and stuff. Um, I want one moving one. Like the only thing is I like to be more discreet where people can't see me from like lights and stuff on the camo. Even though I think it's awesome, I would love to run that stuff like in with co-op and horde mode. Even though I don't think we're getting a horde mode here, guys, unfortunately. Um, where is the Crimson Omen? Did I already pass it, or do they not give it to you? Maybe it's. Oh, here it is. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to play this first match with Marcus, and then second match we'll probably switch over. Um yeah, Minyoung Kim, Augustus Cole, obviously, Baird, yep, Dom. Man, dude, this is awesome. They actually have a decent amount of characters too. I was kind of thinking, I don't know what I was thinking, guys. I guess from the rip, I was thinking that the beta, we weren't going to have like a bunch of options. Like, bro, there is no way if you would have told me that we had this many options in terms of camos for the guns, I would have been like, yo, dude, there's no way they're gonna give that kind of detail in just the beta. But bro, that's pretty impressive. I love that they've got multiple characters during the beta. They've got multiple camos. Um, not a ton of maps and modes and stuff, but I mean, it's a start. And this is definitely the big issue that the coalition and Xbox are going to have to put their heads together to figure this out because, guys, Gears is back and it is back with a bang unlike anything we have ever seen before because now Xbox and PlayStation are going to be unified or, divided in terms of like just this Gears of War fan base. The Gears fan base, guys, is getting 10 times bigger, like in a matter of no time. I think, I haven't even played a game yet of Gears of War Reloaded, like in terms of the beta, but this is telling me that there's a lot of people that are joining the servers. You have all the people from PlayStation. Obviously, everybody, a lot of people from Xbox are trying this beta out. And, you know, would it be a stretch to say that Gears of War Reloaded could be the biggest Gears of War launch and biggest Gears of War title of all time? Like, is that a stretch? Like, like maybe I'm looking too far into it because we can't even get into a lobby right now. But I'm like thinking about it and I'm like, bro, could Gears of War Reloaded be the biggest Gears of War title ever, like of all time, because of the addition of PlayStation people and players coming into the game, into the franchise? Because I said that Gears of War Reloaded it was going to be big, like it because it was adding PlayStation people, but it's really going to be. It's designed not to be like the blockbuster title. The blockbuster title is designed to be none other than Gears of War E Day, and so this could, dude. If we're getting a glimpse of like they just can't handle these lobbies because you have so many people coming in. Okay, here we go. Here we go. But that's what I mean, dude. Like it's gonna be this hard to get into lobbies, bro. I mean, maybe just for the day, right? Maybe just for tonight. Maybe they polish polish all this stuff out tomorrow. But in a way, this is really good news because this is a lot of people, obviously, who are trying to play Gears. You know, we're getting more people now than ever before to want to try Gears of War's beta to see if it's something that they're going to want to do, which is another reason why it's really smart for the coalition to bring out the beta, not only to, you know, kind of put together like any types of game plans that they need to fix any bugs, glitches, matchmaking issues, stuff like this. But it's also here so that PlayStation players who have only owned PlayStation before get a chance to play Gears of War for the first time. And for people who maybe moved from Xbox to PlayStation, let me reintroduce myself. Here's Gears of War Reloaded, one of the biggest Xbox franchises of all time. Welcome to Gears of War, and that being for PlayStation. And I'm like I said, guys, I'm super excited about this. But my question is should I leave this match and like go to a different, try to get into a different match? I mean, dude, bro, this is taking a while to get into a lobby. Like it's taken a while. I don't even know. we we just started the stream, and it's like a little bit ago, and we are having some trouble. Oh man, dude. What will it show if it's a PlayStation player? Will it actually, I wonder if it'll show the PlayStation logo next to their name, or if it's going to like or if it's going to be the computer modem or something, or the computer tower or whatever. If that's the emblem, it's going to be interesting. Can't wait to jump. I cannot wait to play with some PlayStation noobs, some brand newbies coming into the fray. Oh, dude, are we actually about to get into a match, bro? Let's go, bro. Oh, dude, our first match of the beta. Let's go. Gosh, man, this is gonna be crazy. Let me just see what what do we got going on here? I'm gonna start it. I think I'm gonna start at 18 for everything, and then control scheme has got to be tournament. Perfect. Dude, these camos look sick, bro. Bro. Dude, I this is dude, this guy and I are going. Dude, did he, bro, how is this guy not dying? Am I tripping? Bro, I was about to say, dude, I must be absolutely tripping. Ah, I'm like lagging, like right off the rip, guys. We're lagging. Oh, no way. The movement's different. This movement is very different. How many people are in this lobby anyway? Oh, it's 3v4. Okay. I'm like, yeah, the lagginess is interesting so far. But hey, I mean, it's just what? What? Bro. Jeannie Love, hi, good evening. What's up, Jeannie? Am I like missing something here, bro? Like, there we go. There we go, buddy. We're still in it. We're still in it, even though I am like, this is shaking off some serious rust, bro. Everybody's kind of like, everybody feels like a bunch of noobs here. Nate DeGreat says you're tripping. That was your teammate. Yeah, bro, for sure tripping right off the rip, dude. First game tripping. Where are these dudes at anyway? Did everybody leave? Oh, all right. We still got some people. Where are these dudes, bro? There they are. Oh, there we go. We can mark them. Oh, nice kill, dude. Oh my god, bro. I need to get a new let's just like look around the map here for a second. I'm having a hard time finding matches. Yeah, same here. Tons of issues finding matches. So, yeah, this first game, not so good. Bro, my bad. Did I not have the I didn't have the game volume on. That's on me. My fault. All right. Someone's getting boom. Oh shit. Getting crushed right now. 2v3. I wonder if people are kind of lagging out of the game. Like, cause I noticed like some of our team, my teammates were absolutely getting cracked, bro. Man, dude. It doesn't help when you have like no your teammates are not coming with you. Might have to get like a 6-man squad or whatever. Or what is it? 4v4? Yeah, so you got to get some 4v squad of 4 here, guys, for sure, because these guys got all the power weapons, bro. Dude, are you kidding me, bro? Man, this wall bouncing shit is wild. About time, dude. Man, my no-scopes have been awful with the Nasher up to this point, bro. Awful. There we go. All right. That was pretty wild. Man, that was a painful first game. But first game on Gears of War Reloaded beta. It feels a little bit. I mean, it feels good overall. Some of the mechanics, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't feel quite as fast or something as Gears 5 or some of the recent Gears of War titles. That's not a bad thing, but it, yeah, just feels a little bit different for sure. Well, I'm glad you got into a match, Genie, for sure. Because, yeah, it took me a while. I'm going to play this next game as, yeah, let's play Min Young Kim. And then let's switch over to COG. Yeah, it definitely, I don't know, it feels slow or something. And the camera angle when you're sprinting, it kind of like throws you off a little bit because it just feels like it gets like the camera goes from like being a little bit like above you to like below you, and you can't really see what's going on too much around you, which is interesting. Something to maybe get used to, and maybe they've done this in the past. It just feels different from like Gears. the recent Gears of War titles. So it'll be interesting, man. Overall, interesting. Somehow we were at the top of the leaderboard. I think that that first game was very painful. I think it's going to take a while to kind of get acclimated to just the way that Reloaded feels and stuff, the pace of it, the mechanics, and some of it, man, dude, like I got one kill, or was it two? Maybe it was a couple of kills. The entire first game with just hip firing the Nasher. Like usually, like in recent Gears of War titles, I mean, dude, the no scope with the Nasher is like a staple, right? For the most part. And it felt like, how are these bullets not hitting this guy or damaging him or whatever, it was weird. But yeah, this is definitely, dude, this is tough. I think what it comes down to is the coalition is going to take this data, and I would say that the number one thing that you need to work on, sure, like there's little things probably with the gameplay, mechanics, stuff like that you need to work on, but the biggest thing is get these lobbies working properly. Like, don't release, like, I just think if you release this with, a game that has a challenging time getting into lobbies, and I get it, guys, there's more people now than ever playing playing Gears of War Reloaded than ever before. I wonder, is this someone from the coalition in here named Data? I wonder if they're like jumping into lobbies just to see, because you see the little cog tag. But anyway, I just think that you need to make sure that this is polished, refined, because if you guys remember Gears of War 2, all those years ago, when that released, it was the worst multiplayer launch probably like ever, because you couldn't get into a match. Like, you couldn't get in. Like, it was broken, dude. And we're seeing something similar. Now, the good news is it's happening during a beta. It's not happening during the actual launch. And so they really got to get, like, this is very, very important for sure, to make sure that this is not an issue in the future. Like finding players and stuff, like, that seems almost like I don't know if it's like a server issue or there's something, I don't know. But I don't know if we've played with any PlayStation players in that first game. I have no idea. It's just crazy to think that in 2025 with Gears of War Reloaded, we are finally able to play with PlayStation players on a game that has been an Xbox exclusive since it started in 2006. It's crazy, and it's exciting for sure. But dude, this is painful. The question is do you leave the lobby, or do you just kind of stay and see what happens? Maybe we just have to trust the process. I don't know. Oh, so they're doing the players. Okay, the vote to skip. Okay. Let's go, dude. Oh, man, bro. That first game was rough, but somehow we were at the top of the leaderboard. Game 2, I'm hoping that it starts to feel a little bit better. Because, yeah, that first game was God, bro, that was painful. I'm sure it was painful to watch, let alone it was painful to play. Where's the power weapons at? You know, the other thing I might need to do, as a matter of fact, I should probably up my sensitivity, to be quite honest with you. All right, hold on. Ah, bro. Maybe this is why it feels... I'm going to try 25. That might be why... I don't know. It feels slow to me or something. There's no pre-real... You see how it like kind of comes down a lot? The camera does when you sprint. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping about that. I don't really know. What am I missing here? Oh, buddy. How, dude? See, that would have been a straight up, like, I feel like in Gears 5 or whatever. Oh,
Come on.
bro, come on, dude.
Throwing smoke. Get up.
I heard you ask if it shows the PlayStation logo. It does. No way. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Dude, we got a couple of dudes on our team that are absolutely carrying right now. Like, go down, brother.
Throwing smoke.
So that's cool that it shows the PlayStation logo, though. Bro, I got the least amount of kills in that round. Yeah, there was a couple of these dudes that are slapping right now. I wonder if this is someone from the coalition named Data. That'd be interesting if they're trying to figure out what's going on with some of these lobbies. Has it been doing this for people all day today, or did this just kind of start happening? Because I haven't been able to play the beta as of yet. Oh, come on, bro. Ah. We're getting crushed right now, dude. How is this like? Oh my god, bro. I don't know, dude. The hip fire on the Nasher, am I tripping about that? Like, I don't know, dude. It doesn't feel like doesn't even let you pre-reload. Like, I don't know, dude. That was weird. All right, so I mean, you can wall bounce, but oh, here we go.
Enemy spotted.
Course came up. I fire some shots after spawning when, so I can reload when I get close. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you almost have to. You almost have to. Is it like, to me? It's almost like you have to aim down sights. Is anybody else seeing that, or is it just me?
Throwing smoke.
In Gears 5, the bullet comes out of the shotgun, whereas in the original Gears, the bullet comes out from the center of the screen. Don't try to play like Gears 5. You won't get shots to work. Yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like, bro. For sure. That's good. It's going to be an adjustment. And I forgot about this from Gears 1. It's, you know, obviously from playing Ultimate Edition a little bit here and there. But yeah, playing way more of the newer, you know, Gears of War titles.
Down in front. Smoke out.
And yeah, wall bouncing is pretty much like, I mean, you can do it, but definitely not easy for sure.
Can always use more. Throwing smoke.
Oh, we got a snipe. There we go. Oh my god, right when I get the snipe. I'm gonna search another spot of the map.
Smoke out.
And yeah, the coalition didn't do anything, didn't change anything. Yeah. It's just been a long time for me. Like, you know, just these, just older Gears of War titles. It's for sure been a minute. And like I said, there's things I like about the older Gears titles. I mean, I think Gears of War 3 is one of my favorite games of all time. I mean, it is unreal. The original trilogy from a story perspective, and even, you know, you could argue multiplayer and everything is just better. But there's things that the Coalition has incorporated that I do like.
Oh yeah.
I just hit in this railing, bro. I got hit. Oh, man. Just a matter of getting used to it. Yeah, no, 1,000%. Yeah, I got to get back in the groove for sure. When you get used to playing a certain meta so much, like what the Coalition's done with like Gears of War 4 to, you know, Gears of War 5. Where are my teammates at? Who's got snipe? Come on, baby.
Come on.
God dang, dude. Jamming my gun, bro. Are you kidding me?
That's how we're gonna win this one.
Gabby says, I think the pistol is overpowered. Use it only at close range to shoot to the head. Yeah. Perfect. Characters. So I played Marcus, then Min Young Kim. Now we're going to play Augustus Cole, the Coltrane. Let me see what we should go sweaty. Let's go sweaty here for this game 3. Yeah, I mean it feels like when we get used to it, it's gonna be really good. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be really smoothed out once the coalition kind of collects all this data. It should be really good to see like what the final version looks like with multiplayer and everything, because you know obviously we're having issues kind of getting into matches. And once again guys, I don't think it has to be Marvel Rivals, like getting into I don't know. Bro says Quantum Dubstep says this beta is so dead. Homie, there's too many people. There's too many people coming in that I think that they're actually having they're having issues over at the coalition for sure. And I agree with the movement is slow for sure. Why is it saying you're too early? Because you gotta download the beta, bro. You actually have to put in Gears of War Reloaded beta, and then it'll pull up. I tried the same thing, so don't feel bad, Scarface. By the way, I'm here because the servers aren't working for me. I'm on PC and USE servers. Oh, I got you. Well, thanks for coming, Gabby. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Look, the servers are a problem. There is no debate about it at all. There is a Houston, we have a problem. The coalition, that's what the point of the beta is, though. And I disagree that the beta is dead. I think there's a lot of people that are trying to join servers and there aren't like they can't handle the amount of people that are joining. That's what I think's going on. PS5, there's only one option for download? No way, I didn't know that. Dude, what? Oh, I keep forgetting, guys. I keep forgetting. They're all coming this way. What? Damn. That was a good kill. These guys are cracked. Oh. Yeah, that guy's trying to no-scope with the Nasher too. It's crazy. It's gonna take a while for some people to get used to that, bro. Dude, how is that guy not dying, bro? All right, we gotta back off, dude. Dude, they're putting us into a blender, bro. Oh, man. Just got cracked, dude. Yeah, we just got completely mollywopped there, guys. Players, that's where the least amount of people are. Yeah. I mean, it's never been about having thousands of players. Well, yeah, it is now. You know what I mean? Because it just added PlayStation, and so whether they, I mean, they should be like, yo, this is the best thing on the planet, right?
Enemy spotted. Drone frag.
Yeah, there's some cracked people, man, already. Oh, oh my God, bro. No way, dude. Look at these guys, bro.
Get back in the game. I'm in the zone, baby.
They overextended is what happened. Oh, the grenades. Why can't I grab these grenades, bro? Oh my God. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of people at launch, guys. I'm telling you right now. This is, guys. Could this be the big? Will Gears of War Reloaded? This is a real question that we can start asking ourselves. And obviously, you know, we'll have to see how the beta goes the rest of the weekend, and then of course into next week. But is Gears of War Reloaded going to be the biggest Gears title of all time? I think it's a serious question. Because I thought it was going to be Gears of War E-Day, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, Gears of War E-Day is probably going to be the biggest Gears of War title ever made, but I'm wondering about Gears of War Reloaded, because now it's expanding to PlayStation as well as Xbox. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's almost obvious that it should be the biggest Gears of War title ever made, even though it's a remaster. That's going to be super interesting. Depends on how many PlayStation players bounce off after the beta. Yeah, I mean, I think when you see stuff like this, where it's like, man, dude, people can't even get into a lobby and stuff, that's a problem. But I think that'll get fixed when the actual game launches. There's things I like about the menu that kind of give that old school feel, right? But I'm almost wondering if it should be a little bit more modernized for the new generation of people that are coming into playing Gears. I don't know. Maybe not modernized, but like updated, kind of like how the graphics are getting updated and all that stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. For me, this will definitely be the game with the most players at launch. E-Day might surpass it since it's the main title. Yeah, I think E-Day is going to be huge from an Xbox perspective. And if Gears of War Reloaded crushes it, especially from a PlayStation, like player count from PlayStation, and that translates over to E-Day, like a lot of those people go over to E-Day, bro, I think it's gonna be huge. I really do. I think there's definitely a chance that Gears of War Reloaded is the biggest Gears ever made, and then Gears of War E-Day just tops that, which is what I think Xbox is hoping for too, right? I mean, they're hoping for that. They want Gears to be, you know, bigger, and that's part of the reason why they're going, you know, making this multi-platform, cross, you know, cross-platform, multi-platform, whatever you want to call it. I think that's part of the reason why they're doing it, is because now they believe that Gears is like, could be one of the biggest third-person shooters on the planet kind of thing. I would say like it's hard to say if it's going to be like that, like one of the biggest third-person shooters on the planet. I think it definitely has potential, but because of how gory it is, I'm not sure, like, you know, if the younger generation's gonna be able to play it. Kind of like how you have Fortnite is such a huge game because it's like you know, it's one of those games that's for everybody. This is kind of like your mature Fortnite, but that still could mean that this is huge, right, across the planet. So, yeah, I think Gears is going to be in a really good spot after Reloaded and leading into E-Day. And then E-Day comes out and we are all going to grind E-Day. But we're going to grind this too, man. I mean, dude, this has potential. I can already see it just in a beta. Totally see it. I think the chat's gonna get so it's gonna be so good, guys. Like just over the course of Reloaded, when you have a chat like this, bro, it's gonna be good. But yeah, I mean, we're still waiting to get into another match. I mean, look, we've played a few games so far, and you know, we've been we're starting to get into them a little bit more regularly, but there's an issue with the servers, guys, for sure. They have not ever had to handle this kind of volume. I think that's what the issue has to be. There's got to be a lot of people trying to get on here. People have been dying for a new Gears of War title. I mean, yeah, not everybody, a lot of people were not dying for a new, you know, a Gears of War 1 remaster, like Gears of War Ultimate Edition, just a little more enhanced and stuff like that. But I don't know, dude. Oh man, dude, is this? I hope this isn't gonna be a problem, dude, at launch. Like, if I'm Microsoft right now, dude, and I saw that this was an issue with Gears of War Reloaded, I would go to the coalition and I'd be like, guys, let's have a quick conversation, because here's the thing. When this game launches, it's going to be big for Xbox, for the coalition, for PlayStation. It's going to be big for all parties. But we cannot have this issue that is happening right now with getting into lobbies. Cannot happen, like, at all. Is it me or the movement slow? Yeah, movement slow for sure, but that's because we've gotten used to faster, you know, Gears of War titles in the form of Gears 5 and, you know, Gears of War 4. But the original, you know, Gears of War 1 was much slower than what we have now with Gears. I mean, it's, you know, It's really not even close. I think the best, in terms of movement, I got to tell you, Gears of War 3 was my favorite. I loved Gears 3, man. That was the greatest Gears in my personal opinion. Gears of War 2 was the second best. And then, of course, Gears of War 1. And then probably Gears of War 4, maybe. And then Ultimate Edition. And then Gears 5. And then Judgment. Judgment was the worst Gears, in my opinion. And it's not even close. I wonder if they'll get anything fixed for tomorrow. Yeah, gosh, Jeannie, I sure hope so. Look, it's the first day of the beta. I think, you know, you got a lot of people coming on it. If you're able to handle it, that's always a good thing because then people can play. A lot of people who have never played Gears and they can't get into a lobby, they're, you know, a lot of them, their attention span is so bad. So they're like, you know what, dude, I'm bouncing. Let's get back on Roblox. Let's get on, you know, Fortnite or whatever, you know? So Gears 3 is definitely my favorite. It's my favorite as well, for sure. It's one of the greatest Gears of War titles of all time. I should say one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. I believe that the original Gears of War trilogy, like I would put it up against any other trilogy ever in gaming. Like, you know, put it up there. And because I think I believe that it's that good. I think the original Gears of War trilogy is goated in my mind, for sure. It's so good. But Gears of War 3 was kind of like the pinnacle of that. And that's why I'm so critical of Judgment, because you had this super high with 1, 2, 3, and then all of a sudden you get Judgment, which was a massive step in the wrong direction. And you went into like the dark like the dark ages of Gears of War, in my personal opinion. But we'll talk more about that here shortly, guys. I'm almost wondering if I should put my... Yeah, you know, let me... I think I'm going to go all the way with the sensitivity, dude. It probably feels slow because of the sensitivity. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the way the game is. Oh, here we go. I'm going to try to go up here. There we go, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Get him. Perfect. Oh. I need to get... All right, we got to find the power weapons around here, guys. Let's see. Where are these power weapons anyway? We got... Oh, here we go. The torque bow. Yes, bro. The first time I got the sniper, I got completely mollywopped. Did I miss him? Bro, I did. Dude, I suck with this torque bow, bro. There we go.
Got one. Got it.
Ah. It looks good though, dude. Like the graphics and everything look, I mean, it looks good. But yeah, people keep talking about the movement and it's probably this guy's here. There we go. Bait him. Oh my, dude. Bro. Yeah, I mean, this feels good though. I mean, overall, it feels pretty good. It does feel, it's definitely not fully polished, guys. There's no doubt.
Smoke out. My bad.
We won. We got it. Oh, it was a draw? We had more people, though. That's weird.
Everyone's counting on you.
Zachary Babick says, is there a way to get the game to find opponents matchmaking? I've been searching forever and cannot get a match. Yeah, dude, I mean, I was having the same issue, man. I think they're getting overloaded with so many people trying to get on the beta. And Gears of War has notoriously been on, obviously, as an Xbox exclusive. Now that they added PlayStation, I think the servers are overloaded. Like they were not ready for this. I'm telling you right now. Good kill.
Lock and load. My bad. Smoke out.
What, bro? Man, a pistol? No way. I need some Gears in my life. Been too long. Yeah, man, I'm totally with you, bro. Yeah. If you just wait in a lobby, you'll get there. It's just, yeah, it's, I think they are overloaded. I really do. And they've got us in our spawn here, dude. This is no bueno. Oh my god, he came up behind us.
Smoke out. Hey, can always use more.
Watch the flank, dude. Here they come, here they come, here they come. Oh my god, dude. Run out of ammo. These guys, these guys are playing together. We're not playing together, that's for sure. Watching Bambi's play takes me all the way back to 2007. That's good, dude. No, I mean look, guys, it feels good as a game. It feels, you know, pretty solid. Definitely gives me some serious throwback vibes to, gosh, 2006, Gears of War 1. But from a graphic fidelity perspective, unreal, man. The graphics are just, I mean, it's night and day. Really haven't even gotten a kill yet with the hammer burst. This is interesting. Like there's interesting choke points around this map. Late night grind 0. What's up? What's up, MD? How are you, brother? Yeah, I was at work all day, bro. And I was like, I gotta just kind of like get some much needed R&R. Back up, dude. Back up, my dog. So yeah, we're on that late night grind tonight, dude. Oh. It's like nobody in here now. Just finish these guys, bro. What are we doing? Move, dude. Yeah, you know, the wall bouncing is interesting. This is gonna, like, I think there's gonna be definitely some people who get really good at wall bouncing in this game. It's different. Like, it's definitely not as crazy as some of the, you know, newer Gears of War titles, but
Battles like this, and this war is as good as over.
Travaris Watson, does the Gears of War beta, is it working? It is. It's having a little bit of a hard time, I'll tell you that. It's definitely having a little bit of some trouble. Just like finding people, and it's not even finding people, it's just like, I think it's overloaded and they're having a really hard time, you know, obviously adding all these PlayStation people. I mean, everybody's got to remember, guys, this is the first time that the coalition has had to not only prioritize working on, you know, like Xbox, but now you have PlayStation people coming in, right, coming in as well. And so this is going to be a process for them. Haven't gotten in a game all day, ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? I just got on not too long ago, and it did take a little while to get going, but it's, you know, it's a process, guys. Let's put it that way. We're gonna play as Dom this next game. King Raven. Let's do King Raven. A lot of users are in this today. Yeah. There's been a lot of issues, guys. Okay. At least from what I am closely observing here, because I was at work all day, and I was like, you know, while I was at work, like seeing people playing it and stuff. Obviously, I was, you know, editing some videos and things of that nature, but it didn't seem like it was this bad earlier today. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it didn't seem like it was this bad earlier for a lot of other, you know, creators, streamers, and just players in general. But yeah, I got a PS5 Pro, and I'm trying to find people. Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna have, like, I wouldn't just keep leaving matches. What I did, guys, was when I joined, got into a lobby, I just stayed in the lobby, and people came to the lobby slowly but surely. So don't leave the match, because it might start all over for you. I don't know, but at least for me, just stay in the lobby. Don't leave. And that really shouldn't be a thing. I mean, you know, the coalition's got to fix it, but that is the reason why we're having a beta, is to flesh out all of these issues. These little, you know, I mean, matchmaking, that's a massive thing. So we don't want a Gears of War 2 launch. For those of you guys who remember Gears of War 2, the multiplayer was unplayable at launch. Like, you couldn't even get into lobbies at all. Like, it was crazy. So, no, yeah, yeah, just, just stay in the lobby, dude. It's like, we're like jerry rigging the system or something. It's funny. Well, I want to use the sniper, bro. I really want to use the sniper. Okay, perfect.
Mind if I do?
Where? What? Bro, no way, dude. That was a nice shot. Who shot me, dude? Gotta get out of here. Ah, dude, I suck at this, bruh. I already know there's gotta be somebody that comes up here to chow. How many guys are in here? 3? Okay. We hit him. We did hit him. There we go. God, bro. That felt like a real struggle right there, dude. Damn it, dude. Too slow with it, man. Even at a, I have a max sensitivity right now. It still feels a little slow to me. So they got the snipe now. There we go. Come on, baby. Oh, where was he? They're all up here, bro. Wrecking their party, bro. That's hilarious. The Lancer's actually not bad, dude. Honestly, bro. Come on, dude. Like, is he gonna die or what, dude?
Think you can do better next time? I sure hope so, soldiers.
Yeah, sensitivity is low. Matchmaking is broken. Matchmaking is broken. Well, maybe for right now. I'm not having huge issues, but yeah, it's bad, man. I mean, this reminds me of Gears of War 2 a little bit. Gears of War 2 was worse because that happened at launch. But yeah, I'm with you. It's not. It's definitely not ideal. Oh man, dude, this is like, it's a serious. Just like trolling this dude. Oh, he hit me. Bro, what? The graphics look great though. Yeah, graphics are awesome. They're so good. That was a nice shot. That guy domed me, bro. Where we out here?
Hell yeah! Smoke out!
Bro, I must be like sticking out like a sore thumb or something. Like, no bullshit, bro. You guys are killing us, dude.
Hell yeah!
Oh. Yeah, we gotta get the movement down, like with the wall bouncing and stuff.
Throwing smoke!
Let's just like go scorched earth here.
Shit yeah!
How's that shit feel so weird, bro? Let's see. Is there any way around the "you're too early" message? You listen, Damien. What you've got to do, bro, is you need to. You have to search Gears of War Reloaded beta, not just Gears of War Reloaded. That way you'll be able to download the beta. How do you wall bounce? So, well, for me, I play tournament. So, like, the Xbox controller I might even make a video about this. There's a lot of videos out there about it, but essentially playing tournament with the controller. For me, it's LB. So LB is what you use to go into cover. Right before you go into cover, though, you press, you essentially pull back on your left joystick, and you just do that over and over again. So you cancel the wall movement essentially, or I should say the cover. You're canceling the cover, and you just keep canceling the cover, and that's essentially how you do it. Like with Gears 5 and stuff, it was really relevant with like Gears 5 and Gears of War 4. I need to get used to the movement for this game. Yeah, I do too, man. It's been a long time since I played Gears of War 1, first of all. I mean, I played Gears of War Ultimate Edition, but just the way they got this, the movement and everything, it's interesting. And it's definitely a change of pace from, you know, previous Gears of War titles. Yeah, I mean, we got some, we got an opening here, bro, for sure. Just add me on Xbox, and I'll add you. Oh man, yeah, it sounds like a lot of people having issues getting into games or into the lobbies. I mean, it feels like it's getting a little bit better, little bit, which is good. Extra Father, what's up, Extra Father? How are you? But yeah, dude, I'm getting cooked so far at this game, man. We are getting absolutely manhandled. Um, the movement and everything, guys, has got me a little bit it's gonna be an adjustment, right? It's gonna take a little bit to get used to, which is gonna be good for a lot of the PlayStation people, because while we're all trying to get used to it, Xbox people are trying to get used to it once again. We just gotta, bro, I'm telling you, we just gotta put in some grind, and we'll get back to it. This guy is completely out of his mind right now. You have to stare down sights with the Nasher, which I totally didn't forget about it, but like it just, I don't know, bro. Like, and I need to like switch. And see, I'm so used to shooting, dude, without aiming down sights. Oh man, this is wild. I wonder if how's your night going? Dude, I'm getting put into a blender, homie. I've been getting cooked, dude. No bullshit, bro. I've been getting cooked. Couple of games we did all right, for sure. I wonder if the seriously achievement is still in and unchanged. That's a really good question. I have no idea. Like you're so focused on like shooting people, aiming down sights and stuff, that you aren't paying attention around you. And then these guys, you know, you just press X or whatever, square, and you'll be able to get back up. So it's kind of like Final Stand to an extent. He's hurt. He's hurt. There you go, bro. And I got wrecked. MD says, yeah, they're gonna do it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I probably won't touch the beta after today. Played a little yesterday and an hour today, and I don't want to play anymore. I mean, I think like, it's all right. The beta's, it's a beta, right? Like, this is not a final product, but this is something that we can kind of sink our teeth into, which is cool for 2 weekends. And they can collect all the data they need, which, by the way, Coalition, if anybody from the Coalition is listening, please, we just need the servers, the lobbies to be polished, ready to go. Listen, you don't need to have, listen, I'll take my headphones off for this. You don't need to have Marvel Rivals servers where you find a game like instantly. It doesn't need to be that, but just like something where the new people coming in, brand new people coming in, are able to get into lobbies seamlessly. It's not like a chore. It's not like, oh my God, how long is it taking to get into a lobby? Like, I could have already played like 3 Fortnite, maps at this point, or I could have played in a couple of search and destroys on COD or whatever. So like, that's the biggest thing. Anyways, I think, yeah, it's one of those ordeals, guys, that I think I think the Coalition, they'll figure it out. But yeah, I mean, this can't happen with a launch. A beta's different, but we saw this firsthand with Gears of War 2, with the multiplayer lobbies and stuff. Like, it was really bad, and it hurt the game drastically. So it's very, very good that they are putting together they have this beta. Why is my screen all okay? This guy is a massive head glitcher, bro. We got guys flanking for sure. Or no, we don't. Am I tripping? Oh, we have somebody behind us? Bro. What is this guy shooting at? Dude, was that a PlayStation noob right there, bro? Dude, that would have been hilarious. Dude, yeah, everybody's shooting at each other, bro. Like, we're teammates here. I actually made that mistake in the beginning when I first started the beta too. I started shooting and I'm like, bro, why am I not able to hit with my Nasher? Like, the no scopes are not hitting right now. And completely forgetting that Gears of War 1 was notorious for this. And from behind. Zero beta I can see especially now with the PlayStation users involved and others trying to get in. The launch has to solve this problem. Dude, they absolutely do, bro. They've got to solve this, man. I'm telling you, you are gonna kill this game if you do not figure it out, bro. Fuck out of here, kid. Oh, bro. Let me try I want to try the pistol on this thing. How does the pistol feel? Oh. Beta has been active for 8 hours and people still can't load it. Well, hey, extra, the thing is, dude, is you have more people now than ever loading into the Gears of War beta. The Coalition has never seen anything like this before, because they've only had to deal with Xbox, right? So having PlayStation now a part of this whole thing, it's like, bro, it's an issue that they've got to solve. Now, they should have known they should have known, hey, we're gonna have a lot of people playing this game or playing the beta, so we better, you know, figure it out now, make sure the servers, you know, whatever they have to do. But they've never, in the coalition's defense, they've never had to deal with anything quite like this before, where it's like 75, you know, up to 75 million PlayStation users on the planet, right? And a bunch of them are, you know, able to play Gears. It's like, bro. I just need to be able to switch my weapon faster, bro. Oh, man. Yep. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, you got it. You got to set up the servers properly for sure.
Get your heads in the game or get the hell off my battlefield.
Yeah, we got crushed there, man. Um, like, what we have to remember is that Epic Games, when they had, oh yeah. Um, bro, dude, what am I doing here? Okay, friends. I have no friends. Hold on. Somebody definitely added me though. Let me see here. Bro, what? Like, this is what I don't like about Xbox, man. The Xbox. Okay, that's not what I want. Wait a minute, hold on. Why am I? Oh, here it is. The notifications. I'm like, bro, what am I missing here? It's crazy to wait 8 years or 8 hours or the whole day. Just hope they tone it down tomorrow or so. Yeah, I agree. If reloaded fails, E-Day might be done. Honestly, dude, you might not be wrong. I mean, I think Reloaded has got to get knocked out of the park. I really do. Because it's the first time PlayStation users are going to, you know, get a chance to play the game. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's going to be doomed from an Xbox perspective. We're going to play that shit. We're going to eat it up, especially if it's like solid. We're going to be playing it like crazy. But PlayStation is the wild card, right? I think PlayStation is for sure the wild card here. That's why this has got to get knocked out of the park for PlayStation. Dude, what the hell, bro? Oh, here we go.
Let's do this.
Oh, that guy just got stuck, bro. He's hit. He's hit. Oh, the boom shot. Got one bullet. Oh, baby, let's go. Oh, brother. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. It's not happening, bro.
Fire well.
Watch this flank, dude. Got one of them. Oh my god.
You're all right. Get him.
Just gotta watch this flank here. I'm gonna push, dude. I don't care, bro.
Let's do this. Come on. Let's give some what they came for.
Gonna hit the flank. What? Bro. Gotta go get some sleep. Yeah, see you extra. Appreciate you being here, man.
Enemy mark. Target my mark.
Nice. There we go, bro. Here's community needs to realize too, if this was just Xbox and PC, these issues wouldn't happen. PlayStation is now involved, so it's a lot. If E-Day came out, those servers will be insane. Yeah, they absolutely will be insane. Now, the only thing with that though, MD, is like, we had Gears of War 2 come out, and that was only Xbox, and you couldn't get into lobbies at launch. Like, it was bad. Now, that was Epic Games. That wasn't the Coalition. So, you know, it's hard to say, but yeah, we just can't, like, that shit cannot happen, bro.
Let's do this. Get up.
Oh my God, bro. So what's the story? Story is, bro, we got Gears of War Reloaded, brother. And it's working a little bit better for me now, so, which is awesome. But a lot of people are having issues getting into lobbies, for sure. Here we go.
Enemy mark. Throw smoke.
Yo, bro, I just ran by this guy, and now he's about to get mollywopped. And I'm out of ammo, bro. Dude, where is, oh, here we go. Here we go. Give me that torque bow, brother. Even though I really suck with the torque bow. come on. I was actually on a winning team for once. Nice. Are they in the pendulum war? No. I mean, right now, dude, we're just trying to win, dude. That's it. Oh, bro, there's a guy over here, dog. What are you doing, man? Oh my God. Oh, man. Got 2 dudes left. Come on. Help our brother. Guys, we gotta kill these dudes, bro. Like, are you guys gonna push or what? Let's go. Because isn't it like, oh, I guess if I don't know how they do this draw. If it's like, because we technically have more lives than they do, right?
I'm putting you all in for
Okay,
competition.
so we won that one. All right.
Fine, so
Yeah. You know what I realized, guys? I suck at this game. Like, I suck at this game, dude. I kind of, I mean, I guess Gridlock's not bad, but all right, let's go Aaron Griffin. Let's do it. Corpser skin. All right. You know, I want to try one of these skins that like not glows, or I guess glows or moves or whatever. The static. Let's try static and just see if it like moves or whatever. I'm interested to see, because man, they added so many different they added a lot of characters and then a lot of skins, and I'm like, bro, you put that kind of detail into those things in a beta, but yet we can't get into lobbies, or there's people having trouble getting into lobbies. Dude, that's a problem. Like that is a real problem. But I'm having fun, guys. I'm having fun playing this. I mean, you know, I'm getting like a lot of like just, you know, nostalgic moments from the past, man. Like really. That's what that's just kind of what I'm like thinking about right now. I'm like, bro, it just reminds me so much of, you know, just going back to Gears, you know, a number of years ago, man. And when I say a number of years ago, you know, the first Gears of War I ever, you know, actually I should say the first game I ever played on Xbox 360 was Gears of War 1. It came with my 360. And ever since then, man, we have been like, Gears and I, like, yeah, it's been, you know, one of those relationships where there's some of the games or some of the chapters aren't as good as others, but man, overall, Gears has been a real game changer for me, for sure. I love Gears, dude. I love it. You know, another thing I'm wondering is like, I wonder if Gears Esports is going to return with Gears of War Reloaded. Like, seriously. Do you guys think that Gears of War Reloaded is going to have Gears Esports? Because, like, bro, I'm hoping, I would love to see something super cool like Gears Esports come with Gears of War Reloaded. Because I think it would be highly competitive, a lot of fun to watch. because like for us, we may not like move really fast and stuff like that, like, you know, like the pros would. And so it's just, I don't know, it's different. But anyways, I think that would be really cool, man, for sure. Duke the Legend, awesome game. Yeah, it is it's got what I feel like. It feels like Gears of War 1, but with like enhanced graphics. Yeah, the movement, I mean, it feels slow, but if we go back to Gears of War 1 back in 2006, it was slow, guys. Like it was, but at the time it felt fast. But as we've gone over the course of time with Gears, and even games like Call of Duty, like, you know, think of Call of Duty, how that started and where it is now with the, you know, omni movement and all these different things like that they're adding. Like, you know, Gears has had similar kind of transitions, not quite that drastic, but, you know, I don't know, dude. I think that this game's got a lot of potential to be something really special when it comes out for us. And without question, guys, as I have been pounding the table on my YouTube channel, like with YouTube videos stating that Gears of War Reloaded is going to quench our thirst for Gears of War E-Day, I believe that more now than ever. Like, yes, if we have, like, obviously there's issues with matchmaking right now. There's little, like, you know, things that we're gonna, you know, quality of life things that need to be fixed about, you know, what we can see from the beta, but the makings of what this game is, what it feels like, is something that could be really, really special. So, at least that's my opinion, guys. And I don't know, I might be wrong, but I think that there is something to be said about, you know, just how good this title looks, how it feels, even though like it's taken me a little while to get used to. It's gonna take a while to get used to. And I think if they fix these, you know, servers and stuff for the beta, I think, you know, I think it'll be good. Now, here's the other thing. I think the Coalition did not do themselves any favors when they showed the Gears of War Reloaded trailer at the Xbox Game Showcase. And at the very end, there was a perfect opportunity for them to announce the beta, and they didn't. They announced it on like X and Facebook and stuff. Like, I thought that was a massively missed opportunity because you had all these people, not only Xbox people, but you even have PlayStation people that are watching the Xbox Game Showcase. And when they see, you know, that Gears of War Reloaded is coming out for PlayStation, they're like, wow, this is my first chance I get to play Gears. But they didn't know that there was a beta. Like, it wasn't at the end of the trailer. Like, I don't know. So I thought that was a really big missed opportunity. But even so, it seems like we're having issues, even just like, you know, people are having issues getting into lobbies. Xbox Wire, that's where I saw it. Yeah. 5 ended with cliffhangers. Instead of making 6, they are going back to the beginning. Yeah. I think that the Coalition says they're going to go back to making Gear 6 eventually. But you know what, guys? I got to tell you. Whoa. Don't be doing that. I think that Gears of War Reloaded and then Gears of War E-Day are going to be the best-selling Gears of War titles of all time. And I think that they will not go back to doing a Gear 6 right away because like, why would, like, just as an example, why would the Coalition go from Gears of War E-Day, Gears of War Reloaded, Gears of War E-Day, and then go all the way to Gear 6? That doesn't make sense. It's like, if you're, think of it like this, guys. If you're a PlayStation player and you're playing Gears of War Reloaded, and then you play Gears of War E-Day, and then all of a sudden they announce Gear 6. It's like, wait a second. What about all these other games? I didn't get a chance to play any of these other, you know, Gears of War titles. So I think they're going to kind of like slowly groom us back to Gear 6. But I think the future of Gears is really great. I think that they could do a Gears of War E-Day like sequel or they could do a Pendulum Wars Gears of War title. I know that's one that a lot of people would really like to see. I mean, certainly I would love to see us go back to Gear 6 at some point, but Gears of War E-Day is a real true return to form. The dark, gritty horror elements of Gears of War is what it was built on. Gears 5, guys, was fine, right? Like, I thought, like, you know, a lot of people didn't like it, okay? There were elements of it I really liked, but there were certain things I did not like. Like, for example, the semi-open world feel, it just didn't feel like Gears. Now, I'm totally cool with the Coalition trying it. I think it's awesome that they tried, you know, a semi-open world feel, but to me, it didn't feel like Gears of War. I also didn't like that, you know, I actually liked the movement. I liked, there was a number of things I did like about, you know, Gears 5. I didn't like all the robots, obviously, the UIR or whatever. I didn't really like that. There was like a prioritization of the UIR over the Locust. Didn't like that. You know, the bright color textures and stuff, it just felt very like, I don't know. There were things about that I just, you know, I thought it looked beautiful, but at the same time, I was like, yeah, but it's supposed to be dark and gritty. This is Gears of War, you know? And the other thing that, you know, bothered me about it was from Gears of War 4 to Gears 5. So think of it like this, guys. We had 3 games with Marcus Phoenix as the main, you know, protagonist. We moved on to, you know, Damon Baird in Gears of War Judgment, and that led us into the dark ages of Gears, in my opinion. Got the you know, Ultimate Edition, and then we got Gears of War 4, which introduced JD Phoenix. And I thought it was great that we got JD Phoenix, but one of the things I didn't like was we were with JD for one game and we didn't get to continue playing as him for a multitude of games. Don't get me wrong, I love Kate Diaz as a character, but I just wish we would have had a couple more games before he passes the torch to Kate Diaz, if that makes sense. So there was like a few things like that that I didn't like. And they also made JD seem like a total asshole in Gears 5. So I don't know. That was something that bothered me. But overall, guys, I am really excited about the future of Gears. I really am. Back to Gridlock. Let's do it. I agree. If they see Reloaded, especially E-Day succeed, Xbox is going to see that and go, okay, let's do a Pendulum Wars or Locust and Lambent. Bro, I would love it, dude. Yeah, I think there's a chance that they might. There really is. There's a possibility. Perfect. All right, let's do this, guys. Yo, it does. It like I love these camos, dude. Camos, the camos in Gears, I don't care what anybody says. They're my favorite camos of any game ever, bro. Oh, here we go.
Enemy spotted. Hostile.
All right.
Throwing smoke. Come on, let's do this.
Go. Here we go. Man, dude, I'm bricking it. Did that guy really die in Gears 5? Well, it depends on what they decide is canon. You either choose to kill JD or you choose to kill Dell. And so I don't know what they're going to make as canon, you know, and that's another really, you know, interesting thing. Because it's like, well, what's going to be canon exactly? Like, we have no idea what canon is going to be when it comes to Gear 6. And you want to know the other thing I didn't like? I did not like that they decided to go from Gears of War to Gears. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's Gears of War, bro. It's Gears of War. It's not like, yeah, Gears is short for it, but that's not that shouldn't be the official name. You know, I didn't like, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's something that I could have gotten used to, but I just love Gears of War, bro. Like, I know they were like, oh, well, you know, we want it, you know, to be different from God of War, you know? And it's like, yeah, but bro, like, I don't know. Oh my God. I'm out of ammo everywhere, bro. And I am shooting the shit out of this guy and I get blasted one time. Damn, dude, that is wild. Yo, bro, why did you not grab the boom? Get the boom shot, dude. You guys think that was a PlayStation player right there? Like, what do you guys think? He just walked past the boom shot. I mean, I'm going after it because I've already died way too many times with somebody. All right. But now I've got it, buddy. What, bro? Dude, I just missed them both, dude. Holy shit. There we go. I was a 4v3. I want that sniper, dude. Let's go get the sniper. What do you guys say? Let's, like you guys think we can fight for this thing? I'm gonna fight for this sniper rifle. I do not care, bro. Oh man, it was two of them up there too. We're going to be talking a lot about this, guys. We're going to be talking a ton about Gears of War Reloaded after this weekend.
Enemy spotted.
Let's push up. First chainsaw, bro. First chainsaw, the beta. Let's go, baby. Oh, what, bro? Getting cracked. How many people we got? Okay. They got 4 people now? Alright, perfect. We got the boom. Wait a minute. Is Snipe up?
Come on, let's do this.
Oh my god, bro. I got a chainsaw kill earlier. That's my first one. First one of the beta, man. Love it. Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, man, it's the beta is I'm gonna say outside of the matchmaking issues, which there are some matchmaking issues for sure. I'm hoping that it gets kind of fleshed out tomorrow. You know, give the coalition time to figure out, you know, with all these people coming in from PlayStation as well as Xbox to play the beta and try it out. You know, give them some time with that. But I think it's, look, this is a good starting point. The game looks great. It looks beautiful. I think that there is a lot to be excited about without question. Whether you're looking at Gears of War Reloaded, Gears of War E-Day, and we're going to be covering it all for you guys on the YouTube channel. I'm going to be covering so much stuff for you guys. I got huge plans in terms of like content. We're going to have content coming out every single day in regard to Gears of War E-Day, Gears of War Reloaded. We'll be like primarily making Gears of War Reloaded content right now, guys, but we're still going to be bringing, you know, Gears of War E-Day content in a consistent rotation. So lots of content is coming. If you guys haven't already, you guys can check out our the memberships that they help out the channel. But we added some new custom emoticons and stuff, as well as like some new levels, you know, to our memberships. And then yeah, super excited, man. We got like a lot of things that we are that we're planning for the future. And I'm just excited to have all you guys here on this journey with us for sure. Because it's a great time to be a Gears of War fan, guys. It really is. Even though matchmaking is shaky with Gears of War Reloaded, it's an exciting time to be a Gears fan. I can promise you that. Blasted. Give it to me. Give me that shit, bruh. Wait, did spawn switch here? They did. come on. Wanted a Dom skin. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been cool. I don't, you know, I don't play Fortnite a lot, but yeah, I mean, that would have been cool. I just, yeah. I agree with you, for sure.
Enemy spotted. Let's do this.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Ah. GG's, baby.
Few more battles like this.
Well, guys, oh man, that was good. I'm I've been struggling the past couple the past couple of days, guys. My voice, dude, I've been like talking so much. Dude, we've been hosting so many tournaments at Zero Dark and stuff. It's been crazy, man. But that's gonna do it for me, guys, for the night. This has been a really good stream, and it's given us some clarity on what to expect from Gears of War Reloaded. And you know, I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm very excited to play more, you know, especially like as we go through the weekend to feel like get a feel for, you know, I just, I guess, with the idea that the lobbies are going to be better, you know, in terms of like getting into games a lot quicker. You know, that's definitely an issue right now. But I think that we have the building blocks here for something that could be really special, that could definitely get us through until Gears of War E-Day comes out. And that's like the whole point in my mind of Gears of War Reloaded, is something to kind of get all the PlayStation players up to speed on what's going on with Gears. And, you know, then do a prequel with Gears of War E-Day. So, you know, I think this has the makings of something really great. And I'm really excited to kind of dive into it, break everything down. We'll be talking about it more tomorrow as we play more. And I just really excited to have all you guys and girls on this journey with us as we go through, you know, Gears of War Reloaded, Gears of War E-Day, all the stuff that we're doing on Horror Theory, you know, all the stuff we're doing on Animal. I'm excited, guys, about the future. I think there's a lot of things to be excited about, but I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And if you guys did, make sure that you guys leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, just keep grinding. And as always, I will talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace out, guys. Love you guys, and I will see you guys all very soon. Take care. We'll see you guys.